Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading for February 12th through the 18th, 2024. This is for Leo, last shuffle here for Leo. Sorry, Leo, for the late notice, right? The last minute, but we are going to resume dailies on the 19th. So, yeah, some things have come up, and here we are. So, enjoy fun and playing it safe, Leo, this week. And they're talking a lot about your energy and how you are approaching things. And it's mostly because you know that being in this joyous energy is the best thing to do, right? It's positive until it's not. Innocent until proven guilty, and that's where you are. You're like, that's the safest thing to do, right? And the Joyous Fund is telling me that you are trying to find, this is like you're trying to be, this is a regal energy, okay? You have Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Magician, and Two of Wands. Leo, it's almost like Spirit saying you are famous for finding creative ways out of your issues, right? What is it? You never let anyone see you sweat. There's this energy of fear underneath it all, this undercurrent of I'm so afraid, but at the same time you handle it like a boss, like a Queen of Wands. First of all, that is like what she does. She handles things with a lot of grace. She always has her head held high. She's always making sure things are taken care of, but then also too, not just that she's making sure things are taken care of, but at the same time she has a lot of passion and tenacity. She does not give up until she gets it done, and also she looks good doing it, right? So there's an energy of you being very successful, being very not just successful, the passion that you carry or that you have, it's more so like you don't want anything to go wrong. So this is probably the safest thing that you could do, is face every fear, every assumption, every Eight of Swords. It's like everything that the worst case scenario, every ounce of pessimism or doubt or assumption that something could go wrong. You're approaching everything but it could go right. That's the safest thing for you to do. There could be 10 things that could go wrong, but there's one thing that could go right, right? And that is what you need to hold on to. They're urging you to be this way, that you could stop something in its tracks, because it seems like if you focus on what you're afraid that could happen, it will happen. Like this is giving off of a warning for you. If you sit and you focus on, I'm so scared this is going to happen, it will happen. They're wanting you to play it safe, right? Death and Ten of Swords. They want you to transmute something into truth. Focus on the facts, not on your fears. Fears are never facts, man. You know what I mean? This is something that we manufacture in our own head. We go, oh my gosh, what if I'm on the zip line and this line breaks? It's like, will it break though? But because of how you're holding yourself and because of how afraid you are and how jerky you become because your body's so stiff, it might break because you're afraid. You know what I mean? It might, but that's not a great example. But I mean, these are things that can happen. And so Spirit is speaking to you about your fears. That the only way to alleviate some of your fears, if not all of them, is to get facts, get clarity on something. If you're afraid something's going to happen, oh my gosh, my car made a sound, I'm afraid this is going to happen. Just stop and check and see. Check your oil levels really quick. Check and see what your oil's looking like real quick. Stop being afraid and check. Get some clarity of certain things so that you're not walking around manifesting your worst nightmares, your worst fears, because they are showing that you're going to be successful at something. You don't want it to be the Ten of Swords or the Eight of Swords or even the analysis paralysis that comes with this, okay? And they're saying Magician is with this, you are manifesting. Something's going to be successful. Which path will you choose, right? Right or left? Which way are you going? It doesn't matter right or left, and neither one wrong or right, but one way is wrong and one way is right. Which one are you going to do? Right or wrong? Which one are you going to go for? Miserable or exuberance and happiness and such? What are you going to choose? Fragmented energy is the Moon and Queen of Swords. By Wednesday, Thursday, even Friday, There's something about you just being all over the place. They're showing an energy of you trying to, this is saying you're trying to make sense out of things that don't make sense. There's a lot of intuitive things that are coming in, and Leo, you might be trying to make sense of your dreams, not knowing how these dreams are relating to your life. Do they resonate with you? What resonates? What part of this is going to be relevant to your life? There's something about this energy. A lot of you may be having, first of all, you may be having very interesting dreams. Another set of you may be trying to make sense out of your intuition. Why is my intuition telling me this is happening? Right? You might even be in the space. Some of you may be, on one hand, ignoring your intuition. Your intuition may be telling you something about what you're afraid of. Something. There's a need for you to focus on getting clarity. Okay? If you are having dreams that are confusing, get some clarity on those dreams. Write them down. And especially if your intuition is bothering you. What is it bothering you about? If you just have a funny feeling about a situation, start doing some research about it. Get some information. Get some clarity. Ask questions. Ask questions. Great achievement is the Page of Swords and Nine of Swords by the weekend. So there's something here that occurs where it's like you finally get to a place where you feel less neurotic, less worried. That's a great achievement. Considering maybe how you were feeling at the beginning throughout the week period in general. You're finally at this place where you are, for some of you Leos, I kid you not, you're going to see something that you saw in a dream happen. Or you may have had some sort of epiphany or a vision or like a psychic feel about what's happening to someone around you, and you get front row seat to watch it happen for some of you, and you realize that you're more powerful than you knew. I'm seeing psychic intuition, but I'm also seeing that you are finally at a place where you're at peace and you realize that things are just going to get better from here. Interesting, right? Leo, you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, Scorpio, or an Aries very strongly. But we also have another Leo or Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Right? So you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. We have Gemini, Cancer cusp. Right? Libra, Scorpio cusp. Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. Aquarius, Pisces cusp, or Pisces, Aries cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.